Okay. Once you've got it once it's been sitting in the freezer for a while, I have a little square biscuit cutter thingy. And I just use it to kind of give me a basic measurement guide to go ahead and just cut them into little squares. And just set them aside. And I know I want it there, so I'll make my little indentation so I can see it. And actually, I'll go ahead and cut here. I'm gonna have a little skinny one there. And as you can see, I have some extra icing on there from before. And we're gonna go ahead and cut it here. Okay, so now we have a few little petit fours that are starting to take shape. These little end pieces, you can go ahead and use them. They'll be fine. They'll taste just as well. They'll look a little odd, but they'll taste just as good nonetheless. So I'll just cut that one into a teeny tiny little one. And we'll just even this up a little bit. And these little extra pieces, basically, you can just eat those. Yeah. And I'll eat that one for later. Okay, and that's a start. So, as you can see, I took my little biscuit cutter and I kind of sized it up. And now I've got them all ready to be dipped. So, I have one of these metal trays, and I'm going to show you how to dip them. We gotta have something underneath to catch all the excess icing. So we're just gonna have a rack here for them to sit on. So I've taken, oops, let me move this out of the way for a minute. So I've taken my candy melt and I've got them so that they're real. Hope you can see this. See how this is flowing really smoothly. Okay, that's the candy melt. So I kind of use a fork, a knife to help me maneuver a little bit here. I'll show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this little fork and I'm just going to stab one of the Petti Fours. So I've got it on this little tiny fork, but you could just dip it in as best you like. So I'm actually, sorry, going to take a spoon and I'm just going to drizzle this in all the way around. Now this is how I do it. You might develop your own better system. But I'm just going to pour that on each little cake. Just let it drizzle down. You can actually dip the cake piece right down in there. But I found when you do that, if you're not really, really careful, sometimes the cake piece will just come off totally. So as you can see, that's all I'm doing is we're just drizzling the candy melt all around it so it'll have a nice smooth coating to it. Okay. Now I might look a little lumpy, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of shake it a little bit, but I don't want to shake it off of there. Ooh, okay. And then I'm going to set it on the wire rack to drip off. And one thing that was curious to me, you can leave your bottom kind of open because otherwise it'll stick to the rack. So I'm just going to put that there. Okay. So back again, as you can see, we've got them all icing, and the icing is actually getting pretty firm to the touch. Icing or candy coating. So then I just took a pastry bag and filled it with some of the pink, and I'm just gonna squeeze a little bit on the ones in the back, the pink and white ones. So you'll have pink and white ones. See, just so simple and easy to do. And now we're gonna do some of the chocolate. Once again, I've taken my pastry bag with some chocolate candy melts, and I'm gonna just clip off the edge so I have a thin tip. So I've snipped off the end, and now just squeeze all that delicious chocolate down. And so I don't get a shadow here. And then we're just gonna squeeze it onto there. When I make these ones, everybody loves these. This chocolate is so delicious. And you can go the other way on them. May as well. It's chocolate. You can never have too much chocolate. Ta-da! Okay, so we're gonna let this set for a minute so the chocolate can harden, and then we're gonna put it in these little pretty little paper cups, and you're gonna see how wonderful and beautiful these Petti Fours can be. Now here is the really pretty part. I have these really pretty adorable cupcake liners, and this is what you're gonna put. I'm gonna put my Petti Fours in so that I can take them to work to share with friends and colleagues. Okay, so we're just gonna take a little Petti Four and you just set it in there. How cute is that? How absolutely adorable is that? So we're just gonna put one in each, and then we're gonna just set this in the refrigerator so they'll be ready to go for tomorrow. This is a little one, little teeny tiny one. Oops, set that one in upside down. Ooh, come on now, get in there. Set that in there. That goes in there. See, it's all about presentation and making it pretty and making it with love. And that's probably the biggest deal of all. So I hope you've enjoyed this lesson, this little treat lesson. And please make sure you come back and you watch many more of our videos. And this was our Petti Four video. So thanks for watching. Bye.